Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today the topic that we are going to discuss is about myths. I think there are three myths mainly which is not letting you become a fluent English speaker. Which are the three myths? So without wasting time, let's discuss the three myths in English language. First of all, I think the first myth is that English is so difficult. Yes, most of people say English is so difficult. People who are not from English medium background, for them, English is so difficult. That is what we think. Sometimes people just make us afraid of English language, that you can never speak English. Only English medium students can speak English, and English is not our cup of tea. This is the first myth. You have to come out of this particular myth that English is so easy. English is not so difficult. There are so many people nowadays can speak English fluently. In village, there are some people who can speak English fluently. So how they have learned English? How? They haven't joined any English coaching center. Their educational background is not so good, but still they can speak English fluently. So just think English is easier than other languages. Even Hindi and Bengali are more difficult than English language. Okay? Next myth. Next myth that grammar. You have to know grammar perfectly to speak English. That is the second myth. And nowadays, most of people are running after grammar. They are translating from Bengali to English. Okay. So guys, grammar is important to some extent, but if you are only into grammar, you are learning noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, parts of speech, voice change, narration change, clause, phrase, gerund, participle, so many things you are learning, but still you are not able to speak English fluently, just because that you only think about your grammar while speaking English. You think that only grammar will make you a fluent speaker. This is not your mistake. Somebody has made you believe that grammar is important. Maybe there are lots of English coaching center, and there they also make you believe that grammar is important. You have to know grammar first, then you can speak English. Guys, there are so many people, there are so many teachers, English teachers. They know grammar perfectly, but they can't speak English. Grammar is important for your academic career. If you want to get good score in your academic career, then grammar is very important. 100% grammar is important in that particular area. But in speaking part, you don't need to acquire so much grammar. Okay, just focus on 4 modules of learning English: listening, reading, writing, and speaking, rather than learning grammar. The next myth that I think, that is perfection. You have to speak English so perfect. You should not make lots of mistakes. Alright guys, if you don't make mistakes, then how we can learn? When a baby learns walking, how the baby learns walking? The baby stumble so many times, and by stumbling so many times, one day the baby learns how to walk perfectly. So we are learning. We are in the learning phase right now. So if we don't make mistakes, who will make mistakes? We are supposed to make mistakes. We have to believe it. No need to be perfect in speaking English. Okay, If you are making mistakes, it is okay. It is absolutely fine to make mistakes. But make sure next time you don't repeat the same mistake again. Yes. If you think that you have to speak English perfectly, if you think that you should not make grammatical mistakes, then you can never speak English. You will never feel comfortable to speak English. You always think about your mistakes. For example, I'm speaking English here. I have already made so many videos. So, what do you think? Don't I make mistakes? Yes, I make so many mistakes. And if I keep thinking about my mistakes, do you think I will be able to make my videos? No. I think, okay, I can make mistakes, but I have to make my videos. I should not think about my mistakes. So don't think to be perfect. Don't think that you have to have the perfection in speaking English. Okay? Don't think. So these three are the myths. Okay, you have to avoid. If you're thinking about these myths, you can never speak English. Just come out of this particular myth and then you can see some changes in your speaking English. Yes, you can see the changes in your speaking English. Guys, okay, so that is all in this video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, give it a like and share my video to your friends. Okay, that's all. Till now, take care. Bye bye.